open-mouthed like a fish, way too noisy, and full of saliva. It's time for Roses and Rosé. Hi, you guys. I'm Lauren Zima, here to talk about the most awkward kisses in Bachelor franchise history. Or should we say kistery? It's some kistery we'd like to forget. That's why I poured myself a big old glass to get through it. By the way, as we walk through, dive back into, and part our lips for the most cringeworthy kisses in Bachelor history, I want to know, what's the worst kiss you've ever had? Tell me. Leave them in the comments below. Tell me your stories. Let's get through it together. Let's therapize for each other. Personally, for me, I once kissed someone, and he stuck his tongue into my mouth, and then it just sat there. Completely still. What was I supposed to do? Also, was a kind of famous person, but anyway, let's not talk about it. So, diving right in. Kiss every time you feel awkward this episode. Don't, because that's a lot. But you know what I'm saying. Do, but don't. Just like people should do, but first ask with a kiss. But don't ask if it's going to be awkward. Communicate, okay? Everybody communicate. So, Bachelor Season 18, Juan Pablo. The It's Okay Man. We're calling this the fish kiss. This kiss wasn't okay. Juan Pablo and Charlene, everybody, I only have one question. Why is her mouth so open? She's like a fish gasping for air. She's like a person drowning. She's like someone disappearing into quicksand. Charlene, close your mouth. Did she need more air? What was happening? And then...
Can we redo a retake? I'm just not quite sure.
Then she needed to do a redo and a retake. I think a redo of a retake? Oh, God. Babe, if you didn't get it right on tech rehearsal, the performance isn't going to go well, okay? Should have called it there, Charlene. Oh, next up we have Jamie Otis and Ben Flanagan.
Do you want to try this one more time?
We're calling this JV practice. Now, I know that this one is very iconic in the Bachelor world, and I should note that we are not going in order on these. So tell me what you think. So Jamie and Ben, well, Jamie told Ben what she thought. She thought that she made him nervous.
Are you nervous around me?
I'm a little...
You didn't, Jamie. Not in a good way, okay? You know how it's like, oh, do I make you nervous? Like, oh, like, you like me so much that I make you nervous? No, I think he was afraid.
I'm nervous right now.
He was freaked out, okay? And he had good reason.
No, we're gonna plan it. It's gonna be okay.
This kiss went down how I'd imagine like a sporting event goes down. I don't know sports. I never played sports of any kind. But first, they had to do a team meeting.
Wait, we're gonna go mouth closed
Yes.
first?
It was like she had to talk it through with him. Like, okay, here's what we're gonna do next. They had to develop a game plan. Okay, first it's gonna be closed, and then you're gonna go in for an open mouth kiss once we feel it.
Mouth closed.
Then she's literally coaching him through the kiss as it's happening during the game. She's on her headset, except her headset is right there with him, telling him as she's kissing him, telling him what to do next.
It's like an instruction guide. I can't even handle this right now.
My whole body is closing in on itself. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. Where's my neck? It disappeared because it was so awkward. No! No! And then he just ends it.
I can't take this serious right now.
And we have to bleep Ben out, and nobody blames him for that. We blame Ben for picking Courtney in the end.
I'm okay with all this.
Sorry for that trauma, but we don't blame him for calling it on this kiss. Call the game. Forfeit. Forfeit, Jamie. Is that the right? That was the right term, right, guys? Forfeit. It's not?
You call it a flag or a red flag, yellow flag.
Whatever. A red flag. Okay, it was a red flag. Next up, we move to Bachelorette. We're calling this one the Daddy Don't. Oh, Daddy, don't do it. Nope, nope. Season 8, Emily Maynard and Sweet Daddy Doug. Yeah. You guys remember Doug. He was a dad. He was like real traumatized about not being around his kids. And he was not moving forward with Emily physically. The connection was not progressing.
I wish Emily would give me like the, hey, you big dummy, come and give me a kiss eyes.
And then he decided to progress it while she was trying to break up with him.
Thank you for that.
Yep. Yep.
Emily has decided she's going to end things with Doug. And she's telling him, look, you didn't make the move. And so he takes her ending it to be the time to make the move. It's too late, Doug. If you could turn back time, but you can't, Doug, okay? So don't kiss her. And he gives her this peck under an umbrella. It's also closed in, just like the kiss was too closed. It was a no, and they broke up. So have you guys ever kissed anyone and then they broke up with you within 2 minutes after that? Yikes. Bachelorette season 13. Fred with Rachel Lindsay. We're calling this one the blast from the past.
I haven't, kissed you yet.
Fred had known Rachel since childhood. She said that meant she wasn't attracted to him. So he tried to create attraction, and that's not easy to do. And he failed, okay?
So I just want to ask, is this a time that you feel that I can kiss you?
He asks Rachel if he can kiss her, which is polite, but made Rachel feel awkward.
Awkward.
Really?
And the best part is that he interrupted himself. He's going in to kiss her, and he says, if I just do it,
I want you to know.
break for kiss. And he comes back, I want you to know
That you might feel something.
that you might feel something. Well, you've already kissed her, and I don't think she did, Fred, okay? That whole sentence should have been before the kiss. The break was weird. The pause was weird. It was like a commercial break in the middle of the dramatic moment instead of right before. It made no sense. Why wouldn't you say, if I just do it, kiss, come back, I want you to know you might feel, either way, that might feel something. Your script was wrong, Fred, okay? Back to the drawing board. Bachelorette season 12, JoJo Fletcher and Will the Fortune Teller. And we're gonna call this the should have waited for the future. So it was night one in the Bachelor Mansion, and Will decided to play a fun little game with those paper fortune teller things and get JoJo to kiss him.
Oh, I'm about to get kissed.
Yes.
Are we gonna do that?
I think so.
But all that he got was a peck because they just started talking about 30 seconds earlier. And JoJo said, and I quote, maybe that
We'll get better.
will get better.
I would hope so, yeah.
It didn't. Nope. Yeah.
I don't think I was ready for the kiss with Will.
Yeah, no one was. It was too soon. It was no. Oh, God, I forgot to drink every time it was awkward. I'm going to catch up. If I just do it, I will know if I feel something. Thanks for that, Fred. I'll just tell that to myself. Okay, next up, JoJo Fletcher round 2. This time instead of Will, it was Wells, and we're calling this TheBarely A Kiss. Wells, as sweet as he was awkward on JoJo's season. We love him and Sarah Hyland together now, but he was awkward then. He was the last guy to kiss her. They kissed, and it was the quickest kiss I've ever seen. So quick. Did it happen? Was it even on the lips? Let's do a slow-mo if we can, and just drink during the slow-mo. Wow, would you guys call that a kiss? Did Wells successfully kiss JoJo that day? Next up, the spit that wouldn't quit, Carly and Evan on Bachelor in Paradise. Oh, these two are together today. They have a child. We are so glad they overcame the adversity of this terrible kiss. They had to set a Guinness World Record. I think it was like the longest kiss after eating a hot pepper or something. But oh God, was it saliva-y. No, I don't like drool. This, to me, guys, means, and tell me what you think, Carly and Evan might be the strongest relationship to ever come out of any Bachelor franchise show. How do you get past that kiss and you're still attracted to each other and you get married and have a child together? To Carly and Evan, honestly, cheers. Who do you guys think is the strongest couple in the history of the show? Let me know. Okay, next up, another Bachelor in Paradise couple, Josh Murray and Amanda Stanton. Wow. This one is awkward because of Josh's noises. We couldn't even pick a specific kiss. It's just his moaning and groaning. No, thank you. I'm done. Okay. Bachelor Season 13, let's throw it back to the original guy who picked another woman. Not to you, must not be named.
You put your faith in me.
Jason Mesnick and Shannon. Oh my gosh. I had forgotten about this, and I want to thank you guys for reminding me of it and bringing it to this video. Shannon is like crying and telling Jason she knows they have a connection, he just can't see it.
We have a connection, and I just want you to be able to see that.
That's a scary thing to say to someone. And then she wants to go in for the kiss, but she has to pick her nose first. She has to pick her nose first. Have you ever in your life, what is the grossest thing you guys have ever done right before a kiss? No one's done this. Who does this? Don't you want to kiss me? Don't you? Don't you want to kiss me? I'm in a full-blown viral moment. Don't you want to kiss me? Come on, isn't this sexy? And I'm crying. I'm also crying. Every hole on my face is leaking. Thanks, JC. Might want to wash that. And then after she is done with that napkin, she has to like pull bits of napkin, I think, off of her tongue, and he helps her. Was that the worst made napkin in the world? It's not like it was a paper napkin, was it? She's like, thank you. And now we make out. Jake, Pavelka, and Michelka. We're calling this one the, I need more. Michelle wants to kiss Jake to just see if they have a connection. They do kiss, and then she insults him and says,
You gotta give me something more than that.
you gotta give me something more than that. Harsh. Harsh, Michelle. Harsh. But Jake kind of showed his true colors too, so maybe he deserved it. Anyway, those were all the kisses that you sure did misses by not having seen them in a while. We brought them back for you here on Roses and Rosé, the most awkward kisses ever. And now I want to know, you guys, which one is your number one? Which kiss was the number one most awkward for you? Let me know in the comments below. And now I'm reliving a lot of my own makeout trauma in my head. It's brought back some memories, and so I'm gonna have to drink some more wine. Wow. By the way, shameless plug over at etonline.com. We told you guys we would keep you up to date on all the latest Bachelor news, and Jordan has posted a letter. Jordan Kimball from Bachelor in Paradise has posted a letter that he says he received from Jenna Cooper's legal team. Wow. 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 Is this the craziest story, these two's breakup, that you guys have ever seen in Bachelor franchise history? I told Jordan that I do think it is. I think it's the most wild story that we've seen come out of the show because it just keeps having new beats, new news beats, which I as a reporter love, but I don't know what's going to happen next. And what did happen was I interviewed Jordan about it exclusively. Shameless plug. Over the weekend, I spent all day Saturday reporting on this, and that interview is up at etonline.com. Jordan says unequivocally he did not fabricate those texts. That's what Jordan says, and he says so much more, including some amazing Jordan quotes that only Jordan can give us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, JC, thank you for the hanky. And we will be back every Tuesday morning with more episodes of Roses and Rosé. Guys, we are in the editing bay with Bay, finishing Roses and Rosé. Oh, wow. And I forgot to ask, what should we do for next week's episode? We just did most awkward kisses. Should we do best breakups ever, the best worst breakups ever, the most insane moments, the most drunken moments, the best entrances into the mansion? Tell us. Look at that beard. Look at that face. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. There's more wine. I'm gonna try to say bye while drinking. Bye. It's not working. Bye.
Keep going. Keep going. You got this. You got this.
This is like a sport. It's like a rosé sport. You got this.
Thanks, thanks, coach.